the development with the San Antonio Spurs. They'll find a way to give you an opportunity to be successful.
KD knocks it down on the angle jumper. He's 4 out of 4. Durant with 9 points. 3 assists to this point in the ball game. Playing with Martin, Fisher, Collison, and Reggie Jackson. Bids for the steal, nearly takes out the ball boy. Leans into Tim Duncan, who checks back into the ball game for Jackson.
So let's see if Pert comes back in now, who's done a terrific job defending Tim Duncan.
The strategy tonight was not to let him have easy catches. Collison, you'd think, has got the quickness to make that happen, but you think the phrase easier said than done. Martin overruns Danny Green, stands still 3, falls for Green.
Danny Green is having quite the season with this ball club. He's averaging 10 points this year. He's after averaging 7 points over the last 2 years.
Hey, he made 8 threes against Minnesota. He's had 2 other games this season where he's hit 7 triples.
Greg Popovich has a lot of confidence in his outside shooting ability.
Collison can't pay it off as Duncan collapsed on Fisher. Collison wide open. Knicks shooting 1 out of 3. And Danny Green. Different angle, same result.
Yeah. 31 and 6 when Danny Green makes 2 or more three-point shots.
Don't tell me that. Alvin rims out for Jackson.
Danny Green has the hot hand. Let's see if they work the ball around to him.
Splitter goes to work on Durant. Now they go instead to Kawhi Leonard. Corner 3.
That's 9 quick points after a timeout by Greg Popovich. And now Scott Brooks is calling for a timeout as well.
Remember, with 9 unanswered, all on those threes. The Spurs from beyond the arc. They've only hit 3, but they're capable of hitting them in bunches. They've hit 19 in one game, 20 in another, and 3 quickens. Have made this a 2-point game mid-second quarter in San Antonio. Games here on the network. Fox Sports Oklahoma with Thunder Live starting 30 minutes prior to tip-off, and Thunder can't inbound it. Kevin Martin's got to call a 20-second timeout.
Well, the Spurs have really upped their defensive tempo, and they also executing their offense. 9 points in a matter of about a minute and a half. I think that all those 9 points came when Tim Duncan entered the ball game.
3 straight threes on consecutive possessions.
Well, Danny Green's going to knock down 2 of those. A late contest by Derek Fisher. Then you see the double team on Splitter. You can't waste a double team on Thiago Splitter. If he gets a basket down there, you're going to live with that. But you don't give up the 3-point shooting to the Spurs. They're too good at knocking down those threes. As a matter of fact, they're 7th in the NBA at shooting percentage from the 3-point line at 43, but they're 5th in threes made. So you know that they're going to get a hefty amount of them up there. You don't give them uncontested.
Durant driving, dishing, Splitter late to rotate on Fisher.